checked. Stop recording.
Hi, I'm Mahdi Abedi, and today I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something. But before I do, make sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, and visit mahdiabedi.com because that's my website and you can find everything there. Not just my contact info and projects. You can find my blog, my channels, whatever. I just updated my website yesterday, and due to the update, everything has been designed again, and I'm still working on it. So, anyways, for today, some people just posted here and there about the Vale, Shadow of the Crown, and I decided to try it after a year. So I'm gonna do it.
The Vale.
I just downloaded it. I don't know even what that little thing contains.
The Vale. Download. Mono bleeding.
Okay, so let's extract it first. That's around 700 MB, 696 MB. This thing can take like hours and hours.
List. Type. File folder 1 of 10.
Okay.
The Vale. Compressed.
I'm thinking about its size,
Delete folder.
which will be terrible.
Team. The Vale. Item. The Vale data 2 of 9. Line help. Get more software. Instructions. Steam app.t. Installation blank.
Oh, dude.
Instructions. 1. Blank. 2. Run the Vale.exe and blank for more useful HT. The Vale.exe. Unity. The Vale.
Let's install it. This is not installable, dudes.
The Vale.
Falling Squirrel and Creative Bites Studios presents The Vale. Press the start button or spacebar to begin. Main menu.
Okay.
Use arrow keys to cycle through the main menu options.
This isn't installable, dudes.
The Vale.
Okay, let me.
Desktop list. The Vale.
Start new game. Game options.
Check.
Game credits. Quit game. Game.
Let's see. Credits.
The Vale, Shadow of the Crown was created by a very small core team of developers, supported and mentored by hundreds of friends from the games industry and the blind and low vision community. For a screen reader accessible list of credits, please visit our website at fallingsquirrel.com. Press Alt key at any time to return to the main menu.
Won't you tell it?
Main start game options. Game
Let's see
option. Game
options.
difficulty settings.
By open that arrow,
Press
we can
spacebar
walk
to
on
select
these
this
little
game
things.
control. Sound settings. Press spacebar to select this option. Use arrow keys to cycle options. Press Alt key to return to main menu. Start new game. Please select Start Casual setting. Press Normal setting. Casual setting. Press spacebar to select. The game is set to Casual.
The king is dead.
Game options. Game difficulty settings. Select Casual, Normal, Hard setting, Casual setting.
Casual.
Press spacebar to. The game is set to Casual. Game option. Game difficulty settings. Game control. Sound.
It was not a hero's death. It was the slow death of an old man.
What is
But it gave him time to plot and fuss about his affairs. Enough time, in fact, to spare a rare thought towards his second-born. What to do with me? The blind girl he hid away in the keep. Would I be allowed to stand at my brother's side as he took his place on the throne? No. Even from the grave, my father would not allow me to burden the family. No less than 500 miles of barren heath and twisting vale would keep me from doing that. And now? Here I am, on the approach to my new home on the outskirts of the kingdom. I hear a river. Where are we, Uncle?
We're crossing now. You, Alex, are officially home.
Describe it for me.
I would think the smell of sheep would provide all you need to know.
You could have said something nice. Made something up.
Honesty is the greatest gift a princess could receive.
Then you spoil me, Uncle. Why would it be my father's dying wish to send me to the borderlands?
Your brother is king. Your father wanted you to have something of your own.
That's honesty. Even in death, father wanted his sightless daughter as far away as possible.
I wanted you to have something of your own. From one second-born to another, it's not an easy thing being in someone's shadow.
I like the shadows. You hear more honesty there.
You will make a wise lady, even out here in the borderlands.
I'll make some chieftain's son a disappointing wife.
You'll be just fine. As long as you can tell the difference between the men and the sheep.
Hold up! Hold! Hold! My lord,
What is it?
Odedan riders from the northwest.
How many?
An army, my lord.
Can we make the castle?
No, they're on us now. To arms! To arms!
Wait here, Alex.
Uncle? Uncle!
Whoa! Whoa!
Alex! Alex! Are you okay?
Who's that?
It's your brother, Theo.
Theo, yes. What happened?
We were playing Blind Seeker. He fell down the stairs of the loft.
This always happens to me, doesn't it?
Because you're the only one who can't cheat. Everyone else peeks under the blindfold.
No. Rolf tricked me. He led me to the edge of the stairs.
Well, the little Ted is hiding by the mill wheel right now. I won't say anything to Father if you were to be careless with your cane as you search there.
Use WASD keys to walk around. Use right and left arrow keys to turn on the spot.
Okay, then. No, I don't wanna turn. I just wanna keep going. Who's here? Make sure to use your headphones, because really I cannot explain.
He's by the mill wheel.
While I'm doing it.
Another way, then.
Okay, who's this?
Okay. Not this way.
Why this dude is just following me? Come
Another
on, you
way,
should
then.
show me the way. Oh,
Nope.
damn it.
Another way, then.
Let's turn around this little boiling thing.
He's right there. Go ahead, swing.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
Again, Alex.
Stop it!
It's Uncle.
This game is over. Rolf will be wanted back in the kitchens.
Yes, my lord.
You may go too, Theo.
Yes, Uncle.
Come on,
Sorry,
man.
Alex.
I see you've found a new use for your cane.
What is my punishment?
If anyone should be punished, it's me. For the things I should have taught you years ago.
Like what?
I stand directly in front of you. And I want you to swing your cane at me.
You want me to hit you?
Yes. My punishment. Your first lesson.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
Sorry, Uncle.
Swing at me. Now. Very good. Now. When I move, your head will remain facing forward as to conceal your level of awareness from your enemy.
My enemy?
Listen. Now swing at me again. Excellent. Now, I'm moving to stand directly in front of you again. I want you to swing as many times as you can, as fast as you can. Faster. That's good. Know your limit. You want to be selective with your strikes.
You will be limited to only a few consecutive strikes before
Come
you
on,
must pause to
fight
catch
with
your
one
breath.
canes.
An exhausted fighter is a dead fighter. And what do you think is the first rule of combat?
Don't die?
Precisely.
Hello? Uncle? Ah! The carriage. It must have overturned. It's night. How long have I been out? I need water. I'll have to get to the river. Uncle? Hello? Don't be stupid, Alex. Who's to say you'll find a friendly answer? Ah, wolves. That's reassuring. Whoa. Oh. A body. Soldier. Fur-lined tunic. He's not one of ours. Perhaps Uncle made it out okay. Let's see here. Yes. A sword. Rusted. Broken. Better than nothing. And a scabbard. You'll have to do for now.
You have gained a Tier 1 sword. The tab key will bring up the character menu, where you can review equipment, coin, and travel options. Character menu. Equipment. Resume game. Coin. Equipment.
I hope screeners would read
Press
this.
spacebar to select. Use broken sword. Traveling clothes. Broken sword. Character. Equip coin and salve. You have 0 copper. Character menu. Equip coin. Resume game.
Yes. I don't think I've ever been so thirsty.
What an insect.
Who's there?
Fix ours.
Uncle? Okay. Not Uncle. You like sticks? Go get it. I've got a heavy one here now. Fair warning, you're getting this one in the muzzle. Well, I won't be sleeping tonight.
DL sounds must be like this.
What do I do, Uncle? What would Theo do? I suppose a king wouldn't find himself alone 500 miles from his home. 500 miles.
Can
I
someone
suppose I
please
start
post a
walking.
comment about miles?
All roads lead east, they say. Unless you're walking in the exact wrong direction. Talking to yourself like a madwoman. Who's there? Friend or foe?
Depends. Are you with the Odedan horde?
No. I have no money.
I'm not out to rob you.
You're limping. You're injured.
You're blind, but perceptive.
Friend or foe?
You're highborn. You're not from the borderlands.
And you?
A shepherd
Where's your flock?
in the bellies of barbarians.
We are not foes then.
It would appear not.
I hear men approaching. Are they the King's Guard?
Afraid not, girl. This is where we part ways. Good luck.
Wait!
Well, what do we have here?
Looks like a shiny prize to me.
Don't suppose she's the one the General's looking for.
Okay. Stay calm. Think, Alex.
What if we try some
You wanted to see me, Uncle?
You are going to learn how to use a sword today.
My father wants me to learn how to use a sword.
In truth, no, he does not. However, a princess and future protector of the realm need first be able to protect herself.
Wouldn't that be my brother's job? Protector of the realm?
Firstborns get killed every day, girl. You're going to learn this. Here, take this sword. Grip it. Firmly. You know I've never cared that you're blind. And our enemies will not care about that either when they set out to kill you. Now, I want you to swing your sword at me. Don't worry, the blade is not sharp.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
Very good. As you can hear, your attacks are easy for me to parry as long as I'm not trying to do something else.
Something else? Like what?
Like hitting you.
That hurt!
Now, if you don't want that to happen again, you're going to have to hit me first. And if you're quick enough, I won't be able to parry. Are you ready?
I suppose?
Listen for sounds that lead into my swing. My armor, the shift of my weight, and swing the second you hear it.
Okay.
Excellent. One more time. Very good. Now, shall we play a little game?
No?
Strike me 3 times and you win.
All right.
Oh, and I'm going to move around this time. Excellent. That's 3 for you, niece. Well done. I know you think you don't need to learn this, but our enemies are unyielding and they show no mercy. Not for the young, nor the old, nor the blind. I want you to be strong. Even stronger than your brother, because no one knows what the future might hold for you.
All right, Uncle.
What if we try some enemy? My
This was awesome. And he goes back on the screen.
What's wrong with you, girl? What are you staring at?
Stay back, or I'll start swinging.
Where's the other half of your sword?
What are you waiting for?
I think she's blind.
Then that should make it easy for you. Too good. Hell, I'll do it myself. You won't find the most forgiving.
Girl.
Is that the shepherd?
Yes. Take my hand before more arrive.
Where are you taking me?
Safety. I have a camp nearby. Sorry, girl, for running off. What's a lame shepherd going to do against practiced killers?
I suppose I should thank you for coming back.
I suppose you're welcome.
I need to get back to the capital. To my brother.
The capital? What are you doing out here? Merchant family?
My family is very wealthy. There would be a reward if I was escorted back safely.
Escort a blind girl 500 miles down a treacherous valley in the wake of an invading horde. Not sure what reward would be worth that.
What would you do with me then?
Teach you to tend sheep? Get your pretty hands dirty.
You could buy 1,000 sheep with the reward my family could provide.
1,000? Huh. Must be some family you have. Or you don't know the price of sheep. Do you have a name?
Alex.
Alex. I am Abd al-Rashid. Call me Shepherd if you like.
Okay. Shepherd.
Getting you home, Alex, will depend on where the Odedin are headed, how well I can heal up, and who we can find to help us on the way.
My uncle and I were traveling with a guard when we were attacked. They may still be around.
If that horde set upon them, they would have been killed.
I'm still here.
Then you were not worth the trouble. Get some rest. It will be safer to travel later at night. I suppose you're indifferent to the dark.
Thank you, Shepherd.
Wait,
Don't
Abdul
thank me
Rashid
yet,
then.
sheep. The valley home is long and winding. It conceals more than just barbarians.
Our enemies are unyielding and they show no mercy. Alex, pay attention.
Yes, Uncle.
Now, as a blind fighter, you will be well served to have a shield. Now take it here with your left hand,
It's heavy.
as it should be. Now, this time, when I swing at you, I want you to raise your shield.
Press and hold A, W, or D keys to raise your shield in the direction of your target.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Raise your shield. Very good. Now, right after you block my attack, you'll have a split second to counterattack. It's a more defensive way to fight. Give it a try. Block my attack and immediately counterattack.
Press A, W, or D keys to hold your shield in the direction of your target. After blocking your opponent, press the right, left, or up arrow key to counterattack.
Excellent. Another game then. Defeat me any way you want. Attack as I swing or block and counterattack. On guard, girl. Once again. Well done, niece.
Alex, wake up.
What is it?
Odedin. They've set up camp on the ridge above us. We have to get moving. Follow me. This way.
A new blind lantern. I hope he gets more views than that one.
They supply the horde as it moves. I'm afraid this won't be the last one we run into.
What do you see?
About 10 warriors, in small groups around the clearing. No room to get around. There's no central fire. They probably don't like each other much.
I'll need a shield.
What are you going to do with that?
Use it if I have to.
For now, I'll try to draw them away. You stay here.
Wait!
I'll come back for you.
My uncle promised me the same thing.
I'm a cunning shepherd. I won't get caught. Son of a dog.
What was that?
What do we have here?
No! Wait!
Fortune shines upon us.
It's the royal brat.
We have our orders. Kill her and bring her to the general.
No!
Alex, are you listening?
What?
You were off somewhere. I said, I'll draw them away. You wait here.
No. It's not going to work.
How would you know that?
I just do. It's too dark. We'll move together. I'll lead.
All right. We'll need to get to the river. Hey, look what I found.
What is this?
The shield you requested.
Is this a barrel lid?
It suits you. Now keep moving.
You have gained a Tier 1 shield.
Awesome.
Did you hear that?
What do we have here?
stuck. Might be the last chance we get to arrive.
Are you there, Shepherd?
Yes. I think we're clear of the camp. Damn it! A patrol.
Hey, you there? Who are you?
Stay calm, Alex. Let me talk.
Look at me.
My sister and I were just returning home from treating lepers outside Vault Keep.
Lepers, you say? Bring the torch.
Bring the torch!
Sorry, Alex. We'll have to run.
Or fight?
It's the missing princess.
I'll tell the others.
And share the glory? I don't think so.
You really know how to use a barrel lid.
I have my uncle to thank for that.
We have to keep moving downriver. I need to find a settlement. Somewhere to heal up.
Lead the way, Shepherd.
What a nice soundtracks. Whoa. I need it. These are awesome.
Do you know this village?
It's called Braga. But that's all I know. I've never been this far east.
Describe it for me.
Well, looks like a village. Too small and out of the way for the horde to bother with. There's a smith, some cellars, an inn.
Your leg. You going to be alright?
Not without clean dressings and herbals.
I don't have any money.
You'll have to sell something. Your clothes, maybe.
My clothes?
Your fancy cloak must be worth something, and you'll draw less attention without it. Have a look around. I'll be at home here with the animals.
We have new chemicals, essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments.
Awesome.
Here's a young woman who knows a thing or two about finer things. I know a merchant from the capital when I see one. I can give you an excellent price on the furs. Well, fine pelts this warm west of Riverton.
Actually, I'm looking to sell. My cloak.
Times is hard for me, too. Not sure what I could afford.
100 copper?
Oh! I mistook you for a fellow merchant. I see now that you're a highway robber. Why don't you just take my entire cart while you're at it? I could also throw in what's left of my teeth, if you like.
What do you want then?
10 copper. Final offer.
Now who's the thief?
Whoa, 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 no, no. Now that I see the cloak from the back, it's very nice. 15 copper. Truly, my final offer.
20.
Done. That's 15 and 20 copper as agreed. Nice doing business with you. Fine silks! Warfers! We have you covered north to south.
This is awesome.
Herbals, essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments. You looking for something, child?
I'm looking for healing supplies. Dressings for a wound, and something for infection.
Are you hurt?
No, it's for my friend.
Can you bring him in? I can have a look.
I'll just take the supplies.
It will be 10 copper for the bandages and poultice.
Here you are.
Thank you, child. And this is everything you'll need. Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
This way, Alex.
Fresh bread, 2
This way,
loaves
Alex.
for a copper.
Over here, sheep.
I have the supplies.
Thank you.
Do you need help with the dressing?
I know what I'm doing. Not my first blade wound. I've spent more time in pastures fending off bandits than wolves. I suppose you're not used to sleeping with livestock.
Thankfully, no. They're warm, at least.
I'll need a couple days before I can travel. but it will give us time to collect a few things. We'll need a bow for hunting, and money. Don't suppose you know a trade?
I'd like to find a better weapon. Perhaps some armor.
A sheep in wolf's clothing. I suppose it will make bandits on the road think twice. Get some sleep, Alex. All right. We should head for the inn and ask about work. Won't get anywhere without going. Just follow the music.
Bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
Okay.
Herbals, essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments.
Where's your cane?
Here we are, the Wandering Goat. I'll assume it's an inn and not a stable. Shall we enter?
Press spacebar to enter.
It's pretty empty in here. But I guess it won't hurt to ask around.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest.
I'm too old to be wandering around the wilderness. But I've heard there is a stolen strongbox in a cave north of here. Thieves are gone, but the box is still there, apparently.
Why would they abandon it?
I don't know. It's just what I've heard. And the account was very detailed. They hid the box behind a waterfall at the back of the cave.
What do you think, Shepard?
I think it's a good way to get ambushed by a cave full of thieves.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
You'd have to be pretty desperate.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key.
I was supposed to meet me cousin here. I have a shipment of silks for him. Why he'd be trying to sell silk out here is beyond me.
I spoke with your cousin. He was selling just outside.
I've been told he ran afoul with the local fur traders. He's negotiating with them at their camp. I was hoping to find someone to accompany me there.
Do we look like bodyguards?
Ha! No. But you're obviously not from the village, so I can trust you would be reliable witnesses on my behalf should something go wrong. I can pay you 50 copper, assuming I make it back here safely.
Press spacebar to take up.
We'll do it. I kind of liked your cousin.
Well, you'd be the first. You two can wait here.
That's close enough.
Gentlemen, cousin.
Hello, Byron.
Tell them our offer.
They want me to give them all my money and all my wares and head home with you, never to return here again, in exchange for me life. What they fail to understand is that me life ain't worth a third of that on the open market.
It seems to me, cousin, that you don't have much of a bargaining position here.
On the contrary, you see, I hid the pelts, and if they kill me, they will never find them.
And if you tell them where they are?
Then they'll probably kill me anyway.
Well, I fail to see what I can do to help here. Good luck, cousin.
No, wait. Cousin.
We should leave now.
No! No! Please, help me. Help me! You can have your cloak back!
Stand aside.
Let's go, Alex.
I said stand aside.
No. He stays with us.
To hell with you!
It's not worth it!
That was reckless, Alex.
Well, we couldn't just leave him.
And why not?
How could I ever thank you?
How about giving us the 50 copper your cousin promised us?
Oh. All right. I was about 35.
You dirty.
I jest. 50 copper, and I'll throw in a couple pelts. Yeah?
You have gained 50 copper in coin and salvage.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow. We should head for the smith.
Purples, essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments.
Let me get some more money first. I don't like avoiding that first.
For a copper.
So
here's the inn. Should we enter?
Press space. Use down and up arrow keys to...
Herbals, essentials.
Here's the inn. Should we enter?
Press... Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through...
I'm telling you, that coin is yours for the taking.
Press spacebar to take up the...
We could at least see if the cave exists. At the first sign of trouble, we turn back?
All right. What do I know? Well, the old man was right. I can see the opening.
What do you see?
It looks wet and dark. I don't see any footprints in the mud. Perhaps we are safe to enter. It's very dark.
I can hear the water. Follow me.
come on, follow me. But well, I hope it would let us to go instead of having a dialogue or
an old fire.
6
and deer bones everywhere. These thieves were a bunch of pigs.
I'll do all the quests for sure.
I see the box. I think I know why the thieves left.
What is it?
A very angry looking bear. It will chase us down if we try to run. I'll try to distract it. You hit it. Over here! Hey you! Swing now, Alex! Hey! That's here! It's distracted!
Shepherd, you alright?
Yes. Let's see if this was worth it. Ah, it's empty. The chest itself might be worth a few copper.
Well, it's something at least.
Awesome.
You have gained 30 copper in coin and salvage.
I need more, for sure.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow. We should head for the smith.
No, we're gonna go for another quest. More copper means better and whatever. What I said. I'll break this little wall over here.
Here's the inn.
One day.
Should we enter?
Come on.
Press. Use down.
Can I bring you some wine? Tea? Bread and cheese?
Anything would do us both good.
I might pass on the cheese. Just saw a huge...
Oh, damn rats!
It's over there, beneath the table.
Where?
By your feet, Alex.
Hold on. Got it!
Oh, blessings on you. A cup of wine on me. Oh, if only you could do that a few dozen more times, I might be rid of them.
Perhaps we could do just that. Do you pay in copper or just wine?
If you're serious, I'd be happy to pay. A rat bit my child last night. Been coming up from the cellars since the last storm. How's 20 coppers?
You want to go rat hunting?
Press spacebar to...
It reminds me of a game I used to play as a child.
You played a game with rats in a cellar?
Show us to the cellar, innkeep. I'll teach you how to play, Shepherd.
That shepherd is really awesome. Let's see what's
There's a shovel by the door. Might suit you better for the job.
I've got it.
Here, take the lamp too.
No, it's better in the dark. The light will just send the rats into hiding. Rats in the cellar. Catch 'em in the dark. Be done afore the morning lark.
Alex, it's black as pitch down here. I don't think I'll be of much use.
Nonsense. We'll play as a team. All you do is move around quietly and listen, and when you find a rat, you hit it.
That's not a game, Alex. That is hunting rats in the dark.
Ah, but it was a game, and one that I was particularly good at. Our cook would open up the cellar for us when we were playing in the kitchens. I think I hear one. Follow me. Another way, then. It's right here in front of us.
I think I missed.
Here, hand me the shovel. I'll show you how it's done. Rats in the cellar, hear them squeak. 3 dirty rats to get your sweet. I've got one here. I keep perfectly still and swing in the direction of the rat. Gotcha. So, if you collected 3 rats, Cook would give you a sweet. The other rule was if you accidentally hit another child, you would have to give them one of your rats.
So your cook would send spoiled children into a dark cellar to catch rats and keep them out of the kitchen?
I didn't think of it that way. It was still one of my favorite games. I nearly always won. This way. Not this way. Another way, then. Okay. Here's one. This is just as fun as when I was a kid. Rats in the cellar, quiet as a mouse. Catch the rats or burn your house. Stay right where you are. Another one down.
You are very good at this.
I think we nearly have them all. Oh, over there. One more.
This is fun. If it was a game I would play it for sure. Come on, can't you run?
Hold it,
you little
right there.
rat killer.
Cook would be proud. I think that's it. Well played, if I do say so myself. Let's go fetch our reward from Cook. I mean, the innkeeper. Your cellar is rat-free, good woman.
Oh, blessings. Blessings on you. Here's the 20 copper as promised. Oh, your cloak is soaked. Hang it by the fire and I'll get you some tea.
I'm fine. It will dry soon enough.
Anytime you folks want a drink, it's on the house.
You have gained 20 copper in coin and salvage.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow. We should head for the smith. There's nothing for us here. Let's go.
Okay then. Let's see.
Bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
I wanna play it for all over the ouch.
Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
Here's the inn. Should we enter? There's nothing for us here. Let's go.
Herbals, essentials.
Can I help you?
We need a bow.
And perhaps a little steel for the road east.
You know that the Horde is on the march.
Well aware. Thank you.
I haven't done much in weapons since the local garrison left years back, but I have a couple of salvage pieces laying around.
Use up and down arrow keys to cycle through items of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
I have this sturdy sword for 30 copper.
Press spacebar to consider.
I have this old hunting bow for 15.
Press space.
I think this padded armor and bracers might fit you. You can have it for 50. This oak shield should serve you better than that barrel lid you're carrying. We'll say 20 copper.
Press spacebar to consider purchase. Use arrow key. Item quality. Tier 2 shield. Your current item is Tier 1 shield. Press guard break chance reduction. 20%. Your current item is 0%. Press spacebar to buy item. Guard break damage. Guard break damage reduction. 30%. Your current item is 0%. Block speed. Medium. Your current item is slow. Coin value. 20 copper. Your current item is 0 copper. Press spacebar. Use
the blade.
Press
the bow. The blade. The bow. The blade. The bow. The padded armor.
Press spacebar to use item quality. Tier 1 light armor. Your current item is Tier 0 light armor. Take critical damage chance. 45%. Your current item is 70%. Damage reduction against blade. 0%. Your current item is 0% damage reduction against impact weapon. 0%. Your current item is 0% noise radius. Small. Your current item is small. Attack speed reduction. None. Your current item is none. Attack stamina drain. None. Your current item is none. Coin value 50 copper. Your current item damage take critical damage chance 45%. Your current item is 70%.
Come on, 50
Press spacebar
for nothing.
Item quality. Tier 1.
The blade, the bow, the shield.
I'll
Use arrow keys. This item will cost 20 copper after salvage of old item. Your current coin amount is 110 copper. Press spacebar to confirm.
It's a fine piece. Take good care of it.
Use up and
the blade.
So
press
let's
spacebar.
see
The bow, the blade.
Here.
Use item quality. Tier 2 sword. Your current item is Tier 1 critical chance bonus. 20%. Your current item is 10%. Heavy attack critical crit item This item.
We'll purchase it.
Here you are, girl. Don't cut yourself.
Use up
the bow.
Use item quality. Critical chance bonus. 20%. Critical damage. Coin value. 15 copper. Press reload speed. Slow. Press space. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Critical chance bonus. 20. Item quality. This
Good luck with that. And if you're headed east, you will need it.
Use up.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Always welcome.
Well, we have our bow. We can move on now. Unless you want to find better equipment for the journey.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map. Travel map.
So let's
Equipment.
see.
Coin. Resume. Get equipment.
Equipment.
Use a sturdy sword. Press space. Traveling. Simple hunting bow. Simple oak shield. Press spacebar to review item stats. Traveling clothes. Sturdy sword. Use item quality. Tier 2 sword. Critical chance bonus. 20%.
Okay, that's
Use
what I
sturdy
think is
sword.
awesome.
Travel map. Character.
By pressing tab again, we can go out. Let's see what's here.
Essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments.
What's going on?
Greetings. How's your friend? Did that poultice do the trick?
You could ask him yourself.
I'm much better, thank you.
You caring for someone?
It's the husband. The grist is in his lungs again. If you're looking for a little work, I need more honey for a brew to clear his chest. He is usually the one I send to fetch it. There are a number of hives along the road just outside town. I could spare 15 copper if you collect for me.
Press spacebar to take up.
Sounds easy enough.
Here's the bucket.
We'll head out right now then.
And don't tarry too long, or you'll come back full of stingers.
We should keep some honey for our own use on the road.
I've never considered honey for more than sweetening cakes.
You Easterners. My father would sing to the bees and thanks every time I got a cold. I couldn't think of coughing without dodging a mouthful of honey.
My father never paid me much mind whether I was ill or well. I hear the bees.
I don't see them. They must be off the path somewhere.
Follow me then.
This is awesome that they found us.
Alright, they're up in the tree. You hold out the bucket, I'll go up and cut them down.
Are you all right?
My injuries are making this hard. Ah! Son of a goat. They definitely sting. One's coming down. Ah! We have to move fast. They're onto us. Ah!
I'll lead us to the next hive.
Ah!
DL sounds must be like this. What quality.
Son of a... I see it. Here you go. We'll need a few more to fill the bucket. Lead the way. Hurry!
Oh, Abdul Rashid.
Alex, you have to hurry. Here is another. One more should do it. There it is. We have enough. Let's go. Try to keep up.
If it didn't let us to go out, I mean, if it let,
Here is the honey you
let
need.
me to go,
Many thanks.
then
And 15 coppers, as promised. Did
I
you
thought-
get stung?
I thought
Not me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Nature is both hostile and healing, as are we all. Be sure to take out the stingers, and then daub each with a bit of honey to help take away the pain.
Thank you, healer.
Farewell.
You have gained 15 copper in coin and salvage.
I thought she's
Where
a
do you want to go?
man.
We can move on
male,
now.
Whatever.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
Who's coughing out there?
No? Okay. Not this way. Another way then. Another way then. Nope.
Character travel map.
We are here in Braga. Rivertown is 4 days' journey from here.
Press spacebar to begin travel.
Let's go!
What is it?
Just changing my dressings.
How's your leg?
Better. It's my hand I'm worried about.
Your hand?
My fighting hand.
What did they do to you? It's why you wear the cloak.
Let us just say I had more fingers before the Odedan arrived.
My uncle would go on about the savagery of the Odedan. I never knew how much to believe.
The Odedan are not savages. They are nomads. Traders. I've traded with them.
Why would they be attacking shepherds?
I was simply in their path. Warriors are savage when they need to be. You may need to be savage one day too.
I should check a dictionary. Ouch. That was a lot of...
I'm not supposed to be outside of the keep. What if we get caught?
Father's not even in the city.
What about Uncle?
He has you swinging a sword. Why not shooting a bow?
I suppose... What am I shooting?
There are pigs that come round here looking for scraps in the evening.
I don't want to kill anything.
The arrows are blunted. I doubt they would go through parchment. There's one now. Just at the tree line. Do you hear it?
Yes.
Let's move in slowly to set up the shot.
Use the WASD and arrow keys to move in on your target. Hold down Alt key to move more slowly and quietly.
We should move closer.
Okay.
We should move closer. There, perfect. He's frozen. He knows we're here. Any closer and he'll run off.
Center your target by tapping right and left arrow keys. Push and hold spacebar to draw your bow and release to fire.
Well done. You hit it.
I did.
Ooh, there's a nice fat one. Do you hear it? It's peeing on that tree. It's close enough. You can shoot from here.
Awesome!
You just missed. Aim a bit to the left.
Ah! Hey! Who did that?
Rolf?
Honest mistake, Rolf. She mistook you for a pig.
I can spit in your food, you know.
That wasn't nice.
But it was worth it.
What if he tries something to get back at me?
He won't. You know Uncle and I will always protect you.
Even when you're busy being king?
Especially when I'm busy being king.
This was a nice. You're blind.
Alex,
What now?
I hear an animal.
Wolves?
No. I think it's a boar. Our provisions will only last so long. This could mean food for weeks.
What do you need me to do?
Stop snoring.
I snore?
Shh. It's right there. I have a clear shot. My hand. It's too weak.
Here, give me the bow.
What?
I used to hunt with my brother.
You're a hunter now too?
Not really, but I can shoot a bow. I'll try to get closer.
I think I recall an old adage about never hunting with a blind woman.
Shh.
Close. Aim a bit to the left. Just missed. Just a little to the right. Good shot. Shield ready. You did it. I'll be damned. Suppose you don't know how to butcher it.
I'll leave that to you. I've got the pretty hands.
You're gonna eat boars? Is your SCW or
What do I get to be hit with today, Uncle?
Oh, you sound almost happy to be here.
Just glad to be out of my room.
Well, I'm sure I can put an end to that. Draw your sword. Marvelous. Now, I want to teach you something that will allow you to take the fight to the enemy. A heavy, overhead swing has the possibility to break through the enemy's guard. You will no longer be limited to waiting for the enemy to attack first. I want you to give it a try. Raise your weapon over your head.
To execute a heavy attack, hold the down arrow until wind-up is complete. Then push in the direction you wish to swing.
Very good. Now, try again as I move. Excellent. Now, when you break my guard, you should be able to press your advantage right away.
When an enemy's guard is broken, you will have a window in which you can freely strike.
Break my guard and continue to attack.
You'll die, come on.
Very good. Now, in the field you won't always be able to break an enemy's guard. Continued attacks will expose yourself to my counterattack.
If a heavy attack is parried, you should raise shield in preparation for counterattack.
Listen carefully to whether or not you break my guard. Be prepared for my counterattack. Again?
How are you gonna hit your knees?
Excellent. Now, these attacks take time and energy and can be turned away by shields. You won't always be able to use them.
Heavy attacks are most effective when fighting in single combat or against hesitant enemies without shields. In addition, impact weapons such as hammers, axes, and maces are favored to swords when using heavy attacks.
The important thing to remember is that the warrior with the most options will more often win the day.
I shouldn't have upset him. So you've met many Odedin?
A few, yes.
What are they like when they're not trying to kill you?
They come from tribes across the northern plain. Some are farmers and herders, some are nomads hunting or raiding, or trading with the great cities in the far west. Some have olive skin, some are darker. Some are pale as milk.
What they look like means very little to me.
Ah, yes. Though it means a great deal to some people. That's why their warriors brand their skin. And they dust themselves with chalk before battle. It makes them feel like one. An avalanche of white crashing down on their enemies.
Huh. I wonder.
Alex, wait. I see tracks ahead. Where the path narrows.
What's happening?
Odedin.
Give you a quick death.
girl.
You sure you want to do this?
Awesome.
Well done, Alex. But we stick to the woods from now on.
You have gained 30 copper in coin and salvage.
This is like a Turkish music, isn't it? Or like that Empire series, Ottomans and stuff.
These flies are murderous.
Not what you are used to back in Glades.
We have flies, but everything out here bites. Wolves. Are they close?
Yes, I see them. A pack. Larger than I've ever seen. They're closing in. We'll need to fight them back before they overwhelm us.
Fight with me, dude.
I've never seen wolves that aggressive.
We may have been better off on the road.
We should find the village before nightfall.
What nightfall is? Ouch.
6:45.
What is the life of a shepherd like in the borderlands?
Quiet. Sometimes peaceful. Sometimes dangerous with spring floods or raiders sweeping through the Vale. It's mostly lonely.
Do sheep make poor companions then?
That's the subject of too many jokes in the borderlands.
Whatever.
I smell smoke.
There's a village beyond the tree line.
What's happening?
I think there's a fire. Follow me. Looks like raiders came through. Stables and manor houses are ablaze.
You, in the hood! Don't stand there gawking! Grab a bucket and run it down to the river! What's wrong with you? Grab a bucket!
Can we help them?
Wait here, Alex. I'll see what I can do.
Where are you? Hello? There's someone trapped in the stable.
The smoke is too thick. I can't see.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, this part. Helping others is something give me a lot of.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Come with me. Take my hand.
Thank you.
Alex! What are you doing? This way! Over here, Alex! Over here, Alex! Over here! This way, Alex! Over here, Alex!
Oh!
This way, Alex! Over here, Alex! Over here, Alex! This way, Alex! Alex! This way, Alex! This way! I leave you for what?
2 minutes and you run into a burning building.
She saved my life.
Who did this to your village?
Dead end. Only a handful, but they took the chief's daughter hostage. We were helpless as they looted our stores.
They said they'd release her on the road as long as we didn't follow. We're sending a small party out to get her.
We'll come with you. Safety in numbers, right?
I don't think it wise, Alex. They will have killed the girl by now.
Are you coming?
We're better off on our own. If you want my help, you have to trust me.
You'd best go on without us. We'd only slow you down. So you think they'll kill the hostage?
Most likely. Those villagers have little to offer them in ransom.
And you would still defend their savagery?
It's not a matter of defending it. I understand its purpose. One brutal statement sends a clear message. Discourages the resistance, which only leads to more bloodshed.
Why are they doing this? Invading the borderlands?
That is a good question. The Odedan have little interest in claiming land. That's something for you Easterners. Perhaps the Odedan want to remind Glades that the borderlands don't belong to anyone.
You have no love for the kingdom.
Do I love castles and garrisons and taxes? No.
What about burning villages and killing hostages?
There are many things I'm sure you'll find unpleasant outside the fancy carriages and castles.
Shh. I hear voices. By the river.
I'm telling you, it's been 10 miles. They're not following us. I think it's safe to kill her.
They're not going to free her.
How long do you think she will last up there? We'll be doing her a favor.
She's still alive.
Hold on. There are at least 5 warriors. We're not charging in there.
I'll use my bow. Take out a few before they see us.
That is a terrible idea, Alex.
You're going to let them kill that girl?
No, I'm going to keep you from killing yourself. This way, Alex. Leave them. Don't be stupid, Alex. Where are you going?
Did you hear that? Where do you come?
You can't defeat us.
Perfect.
Shepherd?
I'm here, Alex.
You stayed.
I'll free the girl. Wait here.
Thank you.
Your disregard for your own life is wearing off on me.
I can't thank you enough for saving my daughter. Please, take this gold band. It was my wife's. I used to think it was my most important keepsake of her. I know now it means very little compared to the daughter you've returned to me.
We can't accept this.
Nonsense. Don't hesitate to sell it for what you might need on your journey east.
Thank you, then. It will surely help.
I'd send you on with an escort, but we need to rebuild, and I couldn't spare the men and women.
We travel light and quiet. We'll be just fine.
And be wary on your way in and out of Rivertown. I hear bandits and pirates have laid siege to the place.
We will.
You have gained 100 copper in coin and salvage.
Ooh.
Guard up, Theo. You need to protect your head.
If you were quick enough to hit me, I might consider it.
Alex, please join us. Theo is in need of a good smack in the face.
I'd like to see her try.
Yeah. Take your sword.
Are you sure about this, Uncle?
I'll go easy on you, sister.
You'll do no such thing, Theo. You must first defeat your enemy before granting quarter. And here is your shield.
Do I get a shield too? It's only fair.
Would you also like a blindfold?
Uncle, you know he won't let me win.
I'm counting on it. You need to teach him a lesson. Theo is quick, but predictable. He'll come at you with a flurry of swings. Block them all before you counterattack.
You must wait until combo attacks end before safely counterattacking.
All right? Go to it!
Damn it, you're quick.
You need to vary your attacks, Theo. Alternate between the heavy overhead swing and the quick slashes. All right, Alex. You should be able to hear his heavy attack a mile away. You can counter that right after you block it.
You will be able to hear the difference between a heavy single swing and quick combo swings. Recognizing the difference will allow you to time your counterattacks.
Enough, Alex.
Sorry, brother.
Next time, she fights without the shield.
Well, next time, you'll keep your guard up when I tell you to.
I shouldn't have upset him.
He needs to learn humility. Every good king does. It's one of the traits I fear he lacks.
Why this
I suppose I was born with humility.
You, Alex, were born with a great many gifts. Don't you ever forget that.
What if he tries some enemy back against my father?
Why does Uncle don't want to be killed? I mean, why he doesn't want to be killed? Whatever. King, I mean.
Stay close, Alex. We are at the gorge. I can see Rivertown in the distance.
Describe it for me.
It's a steep climb down to the ferry dock, but the river will be our best hope of getting ahead of the horde.
No, describe the view.
The view? I suppose it's nice.
Go on.
The sun is setting. Beyond the town. The sky is red.
I can't picture colors.
The sky is like fire. It warms the clouds piled up like wool on the horizon.
Yes.
However, the light on the river has turned it into a writhing serpent, burning its way through the forest. That is our path.
Thank you, Shepherd. You're quite the poet.
In a past life, perhaps.
What was that?
You look worried, Sheep.
I don't like boats.
Not to worry, then. This is more of a makeshift raft.
Nearly drowned as a child. Slipped into the castle reservoir. My brother was there to pull me out. Theo was always there when I needed him.
Well, do your best not to fall in. I can't swim.
Ferryman, how much farther to Rivertown?
My name's Kadir. Do you always go around calling people by their occupation?
Will we be on the water much longer, Kadir?
Not long now. Ah, hell, what's this now? They know I don't ferry anything valuable. No offense.
Pirates?
2 boats. If you have steel on hand, I'd flash it now. They'll dump you in the river as soon as rob you.
You don't sound that worried.
Killing the ferryman is bad for business. Hey! Watch it with the arrows!
Shepherd, get behind my shield.
Coming aboard!
You're not
Another boat, Alex!
Just give us what we want.
Yeah.
Is that the last of them?
Yes.
Those lot were amateurs. The pirates downstream won't be so easy. Here we are, Rivertown.
We don't plan on staying long. How will we find you when we are ready to leave?
I ring the bell when I'm heading out. I gather you intend to travel east.
That is the plan, yes.
I don't take travelers past the Oxbow.
How far is that?
About 5 miles.
How much do you want? To take us all the way to the King's Road?
How much? We are not haggling here. I don't go past the Oxbow.
Any thoughts on how we get back to the kingdom?
Become a pirate? Good luck.
Let's have a look around. See if we can find the way east.
Come on. Again.
Not much else to spend it on round here. May as well put it in the cup.
If you're looking for veils, I only have some materials for fishhooks until the iron comes in.
How long will that be?
Your guess is as good as mine. I fear my supplier met us bandits on the road.
What would you pay us if we were to uncover the fate of the supplier?
Very little if the iron is gone. You can have your choice of wares if you can recover the shipment. What do you say?
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
We're in.
Beautiful. I'll be here waiting, making smaller and smaller fishhooks.
Oh, there's some music. I thought, what's going on?
There's not much of a road here. Wait, Alex. I see something.
What is it?
Blood. A few days old. Keep a hand on your steel. Cart tracks head off the road here. Whoever was bleeding was dragged off in the other direction. This is not a good situation, Alex. We should cut our losses and head back.
We came all this way.
Fine. Which way do you want to go?
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle options.
Okay, but wait, let me fix my headphone. Oh. Yay. Oh, fine.
Follow the blood.
Press space.
Or the cart.
Press spacebar.
The blood.
It's a morbid thought, but a body will have more to tell us, won't it?
All right.
These story-based games, and these, I think I should try all the ways. For example, there's 2 ways, and I should try another one. Now, let's see.
How far have we been walking?
Too far. This is a long way to drag a body. And there's something else.
What?
I've yet to see a footprint. Or an animal track. Just drag marks and blood.
Hold on. I hear something. Just ahead. Follow me.
I see them.
What is it?
Wolves feeding on a horse.
Wolves dragged a horse?
Not possible. Something else must have dragged it here. The wolves came later. We need to go now, Alex.
I have to agree.
They're coming for us. Ready your weapon.
No
What's
idea about
gotten into
her
them?
health.
We need to get out of these woods.
We'll take a quick look for the cart on the way out?
Fine.
I smell a fire.
There's a clearing ahead. Looks like bandits. 4 of them. I can see the cart. And the body of the merchant.
They murdered him.
We should let the blacksmith come and get it himself.
There's something out there.
They know we're here. We could walk out there. Try to talk with them.
Or I start loosing arrows.
Your call. I follow your lead.
Can you see what that is?
Is it the militia?
Or whatever spotted that horse. Come out! We don't want trouble.
Don't move, or I'll let loose again.
Easy now.
The Iron Merchant. Why did you murder him?
He was dead when we found him, honestly. There's not a scratch on him. Look.
Shepherd,
He looks untouched.
why did you take the wagon?
We wanted to sell it, but we were afraid that the dead merchant would bring you here.
Bring us here.
The local militia.
Wait a minute. You're not the militia. It's just the 2 of you out here.
The others have followed the blood trail. They'll be back shortly.
I don't believe you. This is for the arrow. You're not going to hand over your coin?
We were sent by the smith. We're taking the iron cart.
How are we going to do that without a horse?
Good point.
Look, we don't want to stay out here. You saw the blood on the road. Whatever attacked the wagon, drag the horse into the woods, and kill the driver without touching him. We'll bring the iron into town with you, if you tell the militia we didn't kill the merchant.
All right. You have a deal.
Oh, nice deal.
Ah, my shipment. Who are your friends?
Woodsman. At the camp, near where we found the cart.
No need to say more. Bird travels fast around here. Sorry you had to seize a nasty business.
Did you know the driver?
I didn't, actually. He was sent by the smelter. It just bothers me when someone comes into misfortune while in my service. Thinking at it now, I should have ordered earlier. Or risked it downriver. Anyhow. The forge is fired up. Tell you what, it takes this bit of silver. If you come back here, it will buy you any of the weapons I make.
Thank you. We'll stop by before leaving.
You have gained 50 copper in coin and salvage.
Where now?
Welcome back. If you're willing to return my silver, I can fashion you a weapon worth twice that.
What can you make me?
I specialize in heavier arms.
Use up and down.
How about a hammer? Heavy yet compact. About a forearm's length should do you.
Press spacebar to
I could make a battle axe. My blades are on the heavier side, but can still be wielded with a... If you're looking for protection, I could work some plate pieces for you. Nothing.
Item. Take critical item quality. Tier 2 heavy armor. Your current item is Tier 0 light armor. Take critical damage chance. 35%. Your current item is 70%. Damage reduction against blade. 30%. Your current item is 0%. Damage reduction against impact weapon. 30%. Your current item is 0%. Noise radius. Large. Your current item is small. Attack speed reduction. This item will cost 60 copper after salvage.
Excellent. I'll get straight to work. Here you are. May it serve you well.
Thank you.
Use up and down.
Is a hammer. I could make a... Is a hammer.
Press. Use item quality. Tier 3 hammer. Your current item is Tier 2 sword. A critical chance bonus. 20%. Your current item is 20 heavy attack critical chance bonus. 60%. Your current item is 30 critical damage multiplier. 2. Your current item is 3 heavy attack critical damage multiplier. 4. Your current item is 3 heavy attack endure coin value.
Is a hammer. I could make it. My blades are onto heavy.
Use arrow item quality.
Oh, it works also
Tier
with enter.
3 sword. Critical chance bonus. 30%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus. 55. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Heavy attack critical damage multiplier. 4. Your current item is 3.
Let's see the...
I could make a battle axe.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
No. No, look.
You here for a weapon?
Use...
How about a hammer? I could make a battle axe.
Use item quality. Tier 3 axe. Critical chance bonus. 25. Heavy attack critical chance bonus. 55%. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Your current item is 3. Heavy attack critical damage multiplier. 4. Your heavy attack guard break chance. 60%. Your current item is 50% attack speed. Endurance attack speed. Medium. Your current item is medium. Endurance recovery. Slow. Your current item is medium. Coin value 50 copper. Your current...
No.
Heck, my blades are on the heavier side, but can still be...
Use this item will cost 20 copper.
Little thing, oh, this is cheaper.
Excellent. I'll get straight to work. Here you are. Give it a good swing.
Feels right. Good weight.
It is a fine-looking piece.
May it serve you well.
Thank you.
Use up and down arrow keys to cycle through items of interest. Press Alt key to...
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Let's see.
No.
Maggie, thanks you.
Not this way.
Hello, princess.
What do you mean by princess?
I call all little girls princess.
I'm hardly a little girl.
Insults will not get you copper.
You think I'm here for copper? Old Maggie is just here to help. So I'm going to give you 3 simple rules for getting by in Riverton. Rule 1.
7
stay
o'clock
out of the
00
swamp.
p.m.
Rule 2. Keep 2 hands on the tiller. Rule 3. Everything makes its way downstream one way or another.
Words to live by, I'm sure. Let's go, Alex.
Alex is blind.
Not this way.
This woman is blind. And,
Okay.
well, nothing.
Another way then.
Lighten your purse for old Maggie.
Another way then.
We're at the inn. It is busy. A lot of people passing through Rivertown.
Press spacebar.
If you want to move anything on the water, you'll have to get in with the pirates.
Will they accept coin for passage?
They're not about to accept coin that they already take freely. You need to plead your case with the washerwoman.
The washerwoman?
Her entire family is in with the pirates. She sends them signals down the river with the way she hangs the clothes. You'll find her down at the docks. Sunrise to sunset.
Thank you.
We should talk to a few more people before heading to the docks.
Use down and up arrow keys.
Miss,
What is it, child?
I'm traveling with my father and brother. They've gone missing.
Missing? Here in town?
No, my brother and I were playing by the mire. Hugo got lost and my father went in to look for him. They haven't come out and no one here will help me.
Alex, we don't have time for this.
Press spacebar to take up.
Can you show us where your father entered the mire?
Yes, thank you, thank you. This is where we last saw Hugo.
Honestly, Alex, it looks like a place where murderers dump their victims.
Shh. Let's just go in a ways.
Hugo! Father?
Wake up! What's your name again?
Robin.
Stay with us, Robin.
Hello?
Robin?
Father?
I see them. They're in that tree ahead.
Why are they in a tree?
This way, Alex. Over here. Over here.
Alex. Voice of that.
Over here.
Robin! Don't come any closer!
We're here to help you. Are you hurt?
There's something in the water!
Robin! Stay next to me. And don't move.
They're coming!
Who are coming? Describe it.
I don't know if I can. Ready your weapon, Alex. Where is it? I think so.
Enough of this!
I think you killed it.
Robin! You go.
Oh, Robin.
We need to leave this place now.
Yes, please.
I owe you everything, yet I have little to repay you with. Pirates made off with the tea we were selling.
You owe us nothing. I'm just glad to be of service.
Yes, you have the heart of one who serves.
You wouldn't happen to be heading east on the river?
No. We will be taking the road west. But I will make sure that stories of your bravery travel with us.
Goodbye, Alex. And thank you, Shepherd.
You must take some pleasure in that, Shepherd.
I suppose I do. Where now?
Hey, you with the bow.
Me?
Don't suppose you like fish?
I don't mind it.
Well, I hate fish. Have all my life.
And you sell it?
Born into fishmongering. You can't choose your parents, can you?
No, you can't.
It puts food on the table, mostly fish, of course. But we used to get regular shipments of venison and salt pork before the pirates took to the river. I could pay decent if you were to put that bow to work.
What do you consider decent?
5 copper for rabbit, 15 for boar or deer. You won't find a fairer price in town. I'm also the only butcher.
He must be desperate, Alex. That's a very good price.
Press spacebar to take up.
We'll do it. I'll let you know what the wood has to offer.
Good hunting.
Just soundtracks are awesome.
Wait.
Thank you,
I see
artists.
something. It's a rabbit.
I like the bow blanks! Woo! Oh, thanks, we missed.
She's gone. There's another one. You're still a better shot than me. Wait. There's another one over there. Close. A bit to the right.
Just missed. Aim a bit to the right. That was our shot. There's another one.
Oh, we can...
Close. Just a little to the left. You hit it. Well done. We should bag one more before leaving. Ah, she's gone. Wait. There's another one over there. It sees us. It sees us.
Who told you to come get these, dude?
A bit to the left. Close. Just a little to the left. Ah, just missed. Aim a bit to the left. Good shot. It's down. I think that's all for today.
Very nice. I can make the wife some nice gloves to boot. 5 copper each, as I promised.
You have gained 10 copper.
Where now?
Fish! Fish! Don't suppose you're heading out to the wood on my behalf?
Press spacebar to take up this.
We'll do it. I'll let you know what the wood has to offer.
Good hunting.
Let's see this time.
There's something just ahead. It's a boar. Ah, she's gone. There's another one. Just missed. A bit to the right. Ah, just missed. A bit to the right. Close. Aim a bit to the right, Alex. Just missed. Aim a bit to the right. You hit it. Well done. It's charging. Let's go collect from the merchant.
Decent size
7,
piggy.
12,
Don't
48
suppose you
PM.
have an apple for the mouth?
7 Thursday, June 2nd.
15 copper, as promised.
Yeah, you're recording all
You have
that.
gained 15 copper.
Where now?
Nice, huh?
Fish! 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 Fresh from the river this morning.
We're at the inn.
Press. Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
You two would do nicely. We're looking for travelers unknown to the locals. With Odetta on the road east, bandits have turned to the river. Merchants downstream will pay us big to end their pirating.
What would you need of us?
Hardly nothing. We load you up, send you down. When the pirates show up, we'll do the rest.
Sounds dangerous.
We've 10 ex-soldiers from Braga garrison. Pirates won't touch you.
What would you pay us?
100 copper.
Each.
Sure. Each.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
All right. We'll do it.
Oh, this
200
one.
copper. And we may be able to get the ferry east if they can break the blockade.
Do you see anything?
Nothing yet.
Can you see our escort?
They're set back in the woods now. I can only hope they're still watching us.
Perhaps we'll drift all the way home?
Wait. I see movement on the left bank. Pirates.
Where is our escort?
I see our escort now on the right. They've put in upstream. What are they doing? 10 men on one raft.
Watch the rocks! Watch the rocks!
Fools! They've capsized. We're on our own.
Looks like the locals thought they would have a bit of fun with us.
Ah, they have bows. Ready your shields.
Archers, loose.
Here they come.
We can lighten the load for you.
Another boat. Incoming.
You're not going to hand over your coin?
I hope you can swim.
You still with me, Shepard?
Yes. I'll take us to shore.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
You think?
Worked out in the end, didn't it? Blockade is done with.
Our payment?
When we collect from the merchants.
You'll be giving us our payment now. Or you'll be floating downstream with those pirates.
No need for threats. I only have 100. But it's yours if you're not willing to wait.
We'll take it now.
Suit yourself.
You have gained 100 copper in coin and salvage.
That was nice, wasn't it?
It sounds like the ferryman's heading out. We should see if he'll take us east, now that the pirates are thinned out a little.
No. Not this way.
You're proud of yourselves, eh? Taking on the river rats?
You're not happy the river's clear.
You don't think other would-be pirates will take their place?
Over time, sure. Until then, will you take us?
I don't take travelers past the oxbow. Period.
Now what?
I guess we go see the washerwoman.
Nope. Another way then.
You here for a weapon?
Use up and down.
How about a hammer? I could make a battle axe.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
We're at the inn.
Press. Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
That was so realistic.
I've done it again. The stable master is going to kill me.
What have you done, girl?
A horse I was watering got away. It belongs to a rich patron. I came in here hoping that someone might be able to help me. It's up in the meadow, above town, but I can't corral it by myself.
What can you offer us for help?
Nothing, but my thanks. That's the problem, isn't it?
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Or
we can help.
What are you doing? We need to focus on getting you home. How's this going to help us?
It will help me sleep better.
Thank you. We'll go now.
This was the truth. Really.
There she is. In the center of the pasture.
You're the shepherd? What do we do?
We'll spread out and move in on it slowly. Nice and slow, Alex.
Another way, then. Okay. Not this way. Not this way. Ah.
Slowly, or it will run off again.
Shh, 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 shh. Easy, gal.
You did it! Thank you! I am forever in your debt.
You're quite welcome.
Where to, Alex?
You here for a weapon?
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Spare a copper for a blind old woman.
We're at the inn. There's nothing for us here. Let's go.
Not much else to spend it on around here.
We're at the inn.
Press space.
There's nothing for us here. Let's go.
What do you want? I'm full up today if you're looking for laundering.
We were told that you could help us get past the pirate blockade.
Well, you were told wrong. I wash, I dry, I charge 2 copper a basket.
Can we help you then? Hang these up?
Put that down. You'll get it all wrong.
There is a militia in town. A rough bunch in need of washing. We could bring them down.
Easy, shepherd. We were told you work for the pirates, and I need to get down the river to see my family. I have little to offer, or steal for that matter, but I have little choice but to rely on the kindness of strangers, like yourself.
What makes you think I have kindness to spare?
Surely anyone can understand what it is to be in need.
Perhaps you would do me a kindness in exchange.
Perhaps. What do you need?
My daughters and eldest son joined the pirates after my husband left the garrison. My youngest boy, Alphonse, is still with me. But his sisters will come for him. And he too would be lost to the river.
What can we do?
Take him south, to my brother. He is a good man, a tradesman. He can offer him more than I can here. Would you do this?
Press spacebar.
We'll help you.
For safe passage on the river.
Yes. Safe passage for safe passage. You have my word.
Alphonse, is it? Do you know your uncle well?
Never met him.
Your mother says he's a good man.
My mother also said I could join my sisters after the winter. What's wrong with your eyes?
What's wrong with your manners?
It's okay, Shepard. I'm blind.
How do you get around like that?
With practice and patience. With the help of a stick. With the help of my friend here. With the help of a weapon if need be. We all need help sometimes. You don't think your uncle could help you? Help you find an honest life?
I want my own life. My mother sends me off with a blind woman and a cripple.
We'll get you to your uncle safely.
Not if I can help it. Good luck finding me.
Alphonse, wait!
Why can't anything be easy?
We'll get him back. Let's go. I can hear him. Just ahead.
Careful, Alex. You're going to kill yourself. Ah! I'm going to kill myself. Wolves. A pack. Careful, Alex. I've never seen wolves act like this. Are you okay, boy?
Don't touch me. I just want to be with my family, with my sisters. Can't you see that?
I can.
So, wait a minute.
I wanted to be with my brother and I was forced to leave him. I'm stuck out here. Hundreds of miles from home because of a choice that was made for me.
What do you want to do, Alex?
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle options.
Headphones, a microphone, and yeah, I wait to see. I mean, no.
Take him to his uncle.
Press spacebar to select.
To his sisters. To his uncle. To his sisters.
I can't force you. I won't force you. Choice is yours.
My sisters can help you get down the river to your family.
Thank you.
What his uncle can do.
It's Alphonse! Let me get a look at you. What happened?
Wolves. I fought them off. We fought them off. Alex here is blind, but she can fight.
She looks it. Are you here to become pirates?
Regretfully, no. We're looking to take the river east.
It's not safe for us to travel that far. The merchants down east are raising militias. If you give this coin to a ferryman in Rivertown, he will take you there. Anyone with this coin has our blessing.
Thank you.
Our little brother is where he belongs.
Your mother. She worries about you out here.
Mothers worry. It's all they can do once their babies fledge.
But you'll be careful, won't you?
We'll run this river. We have nothing to fear. And take this for your trouble. It looks better than the bow you're carrying.
You have gained a military bow. Your old bow is worth 15 copper and will be added to your coin total.
Awesome.
It sounds like the ferryman's heading out. We can go see what this special coin will buy us.
Another way then.
I wanted to move on.
Another way then.
Hello again.
We'd like you to take us to the King's Road. We have payment.
I told you. I don't... Wait. Where did you get that?
We were told it did not matter.
Right you are. Climb aboard when you're ready.
We should think about setting out.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu. Character menu, travel map.
We are here in Rivertown. The mountain pass is a 5-day journey from where the ferry meets the King's Road.
Press spacebar to begin travel.
This is it. The King's Road is just up the bank. I have to warn you, the gentle parts of the Vale are behind you now. The mountain pass, heading into winter, isn't for the faint of heart.
We'll keep that in mind.
If you did, you wouldn't take another step. So long.
Looks like the road is clear. Here, take my hand, I'll help you up the bank.
Hello, Princess.
Oh! You startled me.
You're the blind woman from the market.
I prefer to be called Maggie. And you're the travellers who've been making all the fuss. Taking on pirates, reuniting families, finding lost horses, running iron.
How did you make it out here?
I walked.
That's not possible.
Sure it is. You put one foot in front of the other and repeat.
I mean, you're blind. And there was no land route to get here.
There are plenty of routes if you know what you're doing. Where are you headed?
Why would that be business of yours?
You might need my help. There's safety in numbers, you know.
You might be safer, but we'll be slower.
Don't flatter yourselves. There's no substitute for life experience.
We're headed east.
I have a place along the King's Road. You can spend a night there. Break up the trip a little.
What kind of place?
It's your standard hovel, but better than the lice-infested inns along the way. No dead un will be snooping around, I can promise you that.
We'll be fine on our own. Thank you. Let's get moving.
What's the harm in escorting her back to her hovel?
We can't have her slowing us down. We need to get ahead of the horde.
I can hear her following us.
Then we happen to be sharing the road. Until wolves take her.
Unkind.
Regardless, we are not waiting for her.
Are they in Africa or...
I've
Middle
always
East?
loved travel at night. It's cooler, quieter, less busy. When you're in a city, and walking, there's nowhere you can't go on foot. Wagons need roads, boats need rivers. Did you know that section of river you were on meanders for 20 miles? I walked less than 10.
She can move for an old crow.
Damn right I can move. Been moving most of my life. You sit still and you shrivel up. You keep moving and you find things, discover things. Some things you can't explain, so you move on to discover other things that explain those things.
I've covered more ground in the past few days than I have in all my years living in...
Stop. Both of you. Don't you dare take another step.
What is it?
The woods. Do you smell it?
Pine trees.
Not the pine trees, you daft gloit.
I smell ash. A fire.
Brimstone. Look to the woods.
Something is moving. Something dark.
Wolves.
Not like I've ever seen.
Run. Now.
Take my hand.
Yes, lead the way. I'll fend them off.
Here come more. No! A rock face! We're trapped.
Get behind me.
What is she doing?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Alex, your weapon. It's on fire.
I know you can use the damn thing. Start swinging, girl.
Are they gone?
Yes. For now.
How far is your shelter?
Not far. We'll be safe there. Follow me.
What a legend.
I'll start the fire.
What was that?
Nether wolves. Spawned by the Fae, no doubt.
No, what you did. In the woods back there.
You've never seen a blind woman throw fire around before?
No one sees that.
Or there's much sighted folk don't see. You know it, Princess. You see it, don't you? Glimpses of the future. Tell your friend.
I do. I see misfortune before it happens.
And flashes from the past.
When needed, yes.
You are a seer, like me. Like a rare few throughout the world. It's a power we draw from the Fey realm. The same power that brings the fire and all manner of magic.
So I could do what you do, with fire?
Perhaps. But not like me, Princess.
Why must you keep calling me Princess?
It's your title. By birth. You don't think much of old Maggie if you don't think I could see who you are. Even your friend here was able to figure that out, eh? His silence tells you all you need to know. The point is, it hardly matters. We are all in grave danger. These wolves, the Horde, none of this is by chance. You two are going to help me get to the bottom of it all.
We're headed home to Glades, to my brother.
You may not have a lot to say about where you're going. You're not likely to get through the pass without our help.
There are more of you?
I have a husband who takes up residence in the mountain village of Crow. It's near the pass. You'll shelter us while we figure out how to get you home.
Thank you, Maggie. You were right. There is safety in numbers.
You two should try to get some rest. I'll keep watch tonight.
Up you get, Your Eminence.
Please, don't call me that. Is it morning already?
It is noon. We should head out.
We have 3 days' journey to Crow. I have rations, but we may have to hunt along the way.
We'll get started then.
Hold on. There are things to consider. The road ahead is notorious for bandits and other ne'er-do-wells. Maybe better to wait for nightfall.
I would rather run into bandits than more of those creatures. What does our princess think?
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle off.
We'll set out now then, with the daylight. We'll wait for nightfall.
We'll wait for nightfall. Maggie and I can use it to our advantage.
Challenge, yeah.
So what do these nether wolves want?
To kill. To feed. They're minions of unsavory characters from the Fae realm. Shades and the like.
Shades?
Your mother never told you that shades would drag you away into the night if you didn't go to bed.
My mother died when I was young. The only thing my brother and I feared was our father. Oh, and according to my uncle, the endless list of enemies that were coming to murder our family, which I suppose now is mostly true.
Shades are just as real. They rarely stray from the Fae realm, but they can possess creatures from our world, like wolves, and set them about doing their work.
There's something on the road.
What is it?
An animal. It's huge. A bear, I think.
A bear? Standing on the King's Road?
It's the strangest thing. It's like it's waiting for us.
There it is again, in the air. Brimstone.
It's moving toward us.
The Shades were fortunate to gain hold over such a creature.
Shield ready, Alex.
Yeah.
So they come in bear-sized now. You ever seen that before, witch?
No, never.
From now on, we shelter at night.
She's a witch. Oh. If this was realistic, it'd be better.
She snores worse than you.
Stand down, you blatant wazzock.
You don't think seers can accidentally cast spells in their sleep, do you?
Shepherd, what is your real name again?
Abd al-Rashid.
Abdal Rashid.
Not bad. Though I don't mind being called Shepherd. Reminds me of my purpose.
How long have you known who I was?
From the first. There was word about the missing princess.
And you didn't let on?
You clearly were not looking to tell me. What would be the point?
So I didn't have to keep up the act.
What act? Would you have been ordering me around as a servant?
No.
How are princesses different from shepherds?
More is expected of us.
Like what?
My brother was expected to rule glades from birth, and he does. He was tutored and trained, so was I. Frankly, I wasn't sure what was expected of me until my father sent me to the borderlands. To lord over a castle there.
What would make you a good lord?
I'm sure I wouldn't have made much of one.
You could do worse, you Easterners.
What a nice accent she
What if a king had a stupid or weak or cruel child? You all suffer. In the borderlands, we always follow the strongest and most cunning, no matter where they come from.
What about the Odedin?
It's the same.
Well, my brother is not stupid. Or weak. We will not have suffered for him becoming king. It's only a matter of a few minutes that the kingdom could have had a blind ruler.
You are a twin.
I am. So perhaps fate isn't so bad at choosing leaders after all. Theo is a natural leader. People listen to him.
They would not do the same for you?
Why would anyone listen to a blind woman?
Because you listen to them.
Awesome.
Are you listening, Alex?
Yes, sorry, Uncle. Just wondering why you're not drawing your sword.
I have something else in mind today, Alex. The sword is an elegant weapon made for self-defense on the road. Easy to carry and easy to dismiss as ornamental. Your shield, however, makes it a weapon of war. There are other weapons you will only find on the battlefield. Brutal weapons made to pierce armor and crush bone. This, Alex, is a warhammer.
A warhammer?
Actually, it's a wooden maul, a safer substitute for training against a true warhammer. It's not much heavier than your sword, but it serves a much different purpose. When wielded by a strong enough opponent, Blows from these weapons can injure, even through your shield. Blocking heavy attacks from these weapons is still better than taking the full force of the blow. However, blocking will wear you down, and it is best to interrupt the swing with your own well-timed attack. Are you ready?
I doubt it, but let's give it a go.
On guard! Very good. Finally, I'm going to come at you with alternating heavy attacks and quick combos. Start with your shield raised, while you listen for which attack is coming.
Listen for the type of attack. Interrupt the heavy attacks and block and counter the quick combos.
Interrupt my attack. Excellent. Very good. I pray you have no cause to face these weapons in battle, but a soldier must be prepared.
Soldier? I thought I was a princess.
A princess should not ask a subject to be something she's not willing to be herself.
I understand.
What if you try something different?
Our enemies are unyielding and they show
The valley is much wider here in the mountains. It feels good to be in open country again.
We're exposed out here.
So are our enemies.
You sound more like my uncle than a shepherd.
Men are no different from wolves and jackals. It's the ones I cannot see that I fear most. There is a ridge on our right. A good spot for an ambush. However, once we are past it, I can relax for another mile at
Why
least.
they named it Abdul Rashid?
In the woods? I have no peace. Hold up.
You can pronounce
Jackals. On the ridge.
Fighters in mail with battle axes.
I hear them. Clansmen. We may be fine as long as we're not in Mara territory. Clan borders change yearly.
How will we know if we are in Mara territory?
We're in Mara territory. Ready your shield, Alex. They may throw the first axe as they charge.
You a wee thing.
Quick, this one.
Dierdinger.
Those were scouts. The Mara clan are on the move.
The Odedin are driving them out?
Or they are emboldened, looking to move on other clans in the chaos. Sorry to say, Shepherd, you won't find much peace out here.
You have gained 80 copper in coin and salvage.
Who gave me? No, I mean just... Yeah, that's fine.
749.30.
Akram! Open up!
Has it been long since you've seen your husband?
Not long, just a few years. We know you're in there. No sense hiding.
And he's an older gentleman. About your age?
Oh, he's seen his share of winters, yes. I'd know if he's dead, if that's what you're getting at.
If only I was so lucky.
Akram, get down here. We have guests.
You lost the key again? Typical. Coming down.
Hello.
Pleasure. Come, sit. I'll put something on. I can't promise you it will taste any good. I lost my sense of taste years ago, drinking something this old witch made for me. How long are you staying this time?
As long as our guests need.
Just the night. We'll be heading for the pass in the morning.
You won't be heading for the pass before spring. The snows have set in. Hope you like turnips. It's all I got. You think she would have brought some food with her after being away for what, 2 years?
You could always come with me, you know.
Well, I have the library to maintain. You really want to start up this argument again?
Well, I'm not your errand girl. Akram considers himself a seer as well. He's more interested in the past. The history of the craft, he calls it.
So, they're in on the game. They know about the Fae?
If you were any kind of seer, you'd know this before we walked in the door.
What brought them around to believing you?
Netherwolves.
How many?
10 or more. Must have been a pack that was exposed to a rift.
They're up to something, the Fae. Stories have been around town in the past few weeks. Do you think they're surfacing in aid of the Horde?
Picking sides? You know that's not their way. I'm still working out their plan.
Well, after you're watered up, you should head into the village. Ask around.
We just need to get back to the capital as soon as possible.
Is there any way to get through the pass now?
We can get you through once the weather breaks. But you may not have a home to go back to if we don't heed the warnings that are presenting themselves. You need to help us first. I'm going to visit the farmsteads to inquire about the movement of the Horde. You two should ask around town about any unusual happenings in the area. Folk up here always have stories. I'll travel with you if you come across anything particularly hair-raising.
What about your husband?
Akram will be at the library in the monastery. If you're looking for a place to nap, you should stop by for a visit.
What do you think?
I think it's a distraction we can't afford. Perhaps we can find a guide to take us through the pass.
You don't believe the realm is in danger?
There is danger everywhere. I plan to stay out of it.
What is the town like?
Looks like there is a proper smith here. The monastery is on the other side of the square.
I can hear the bells.
And it looks like there is some sort of celebration going on next to it.
Sounds like that's where most of the village is. No?
What you looking for, lass?
Arms and armor.
You have nasty business with the clans, do you?
Just a precaution. We're heading east.
Well, you won't find a better smith this side of the pass. And good local steel from the mines.
Use up.
This short sword would suit you well. It's light and lethal. We'll say 120 copper.
Press space.
If you're looking for something a little heftier, I have this sturdy longsword for 100. If you're looking for better protection, I have... This shield is strong and relatively light. The short sword?
Press space. Use item quality. Critical chance bonus. 35 item quality. Tier 4 sword.
So
Your current item is...
The short sword? The long sword?
Use item quality. Tier 4 sword. Critical chance bonus. 35%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus. 50%. Your current item is 55. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Your current heavy attack critical damage multiplier. 3. Heavy attack. Attack endurance. Attack speed. Medium. Endurance recovery. Medium. Coin value. 100 copper.
So
use up and down.
The short sword? I'll be going now.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Anytime, lass.
Oh. Not this way. Okay.
What you looking for, lass?
Arms and armor.
Use up.
This short sword.
Use item critical chance bonus. 30. Heavy attack critical chance bonus. 40%. Your current item is 55. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Heavy attack critical damage multiplier. 3. Your current item is 4. Heavy attack guard break chance. 25. Attack speed. Fast. Your current item is slow. Endurance recovery. Fast. Your coin value. 1. Attack speed.
Okay,
this
then.
item will cost.
Those which work with spacebar also work
lass.
with enter.
Use up.
This is awesome.
Use I take critical item quality. Tier 3 heavy armor. Your current item is Tier 2 heavy armor. Take critical damage chance. Attack noise radius. Large. Your current item is large.
Well,
You-
see what?
Item quality. Tier 4 guard break chance reduction. 45 guard break damage reduction. 30 block speed. Fast. Coin value. 70 copper. Your current item. Item. Take critical damage chance. 25 damage reduction against blade. 30 damage reduction against impact weapon. 0% noise radius. Large. Attack speed reduction. Medium. Attack stamina drain. Medium. Coin value. 100. Noise.
What was this little
Item.
thing?
Guard break chance reduction. 45. Guard break damage reduction. 30. Block speed. Fast. Coin value. Block speed.
I'll buy this one.
item.
There you go, lass.
Use up and
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Anytime, lass.
character travel map. Equipment. Use quality short sword. Crude half metal shield. Crude half plate metal military bow. Crude half plate armor. Press spacebar to review item stat. Metal shield. Press spacebar. Character menu. Character.
This is fine.
Character menu.
Okay.
7:57.
I can also do it for an hour. We're gonna end the part 1 soon, but not now. Stay tuned.
Looks like some monks are serving ale. They've certainly drawn a crowd.
You'd scarcely know there was an invading army around.
Join us. Our fellow brothers and sisters from Bon Arthur are here with their ale. Come, drink.
Press spacebar to enter. Alt.
The crowd is full of monks.
Let's talk to the sober ones first.
Use down and up arrow keys.
I'll tell you about some strange business. We have a hunter staying with us at the monastery. She fled her camp in the southward, spouting some nonsense about creatures arriving in the night, savaging the others. We were a little concerned if there was any killing going on. She may have been part of it.
Has anyone been sent to inspect the camp?
Who would go? We have our brothers and sisters from Bon Arthur to treat, and the villagers are preparing for the snows.
You're not concerned about what happened at the camp?
We're a sanctuary, and we maintain that by staying out of trouble.
See? I'm not the only one who thinks like this.
I can tell you where the camp is if you want to have a look.
Press spacebar to take up this.
We should find Maggie. She'll want to know about the camp.
All right, let's go find her.
He's so tired. We have a Tony Abdul Rashid here. Abdul Rashid. Yeah, that's everything correct, man.
I can already smell it. Something from the nether. You say the monks thought the hunter was mad? Funny how ignorant learned people can be.
Could they have chosen a darker site to make camp?
I believe the darker side chose them. Whatever you're seeing is not natural.
I hear something.
On the other side of the camp?
Yes. What is it?
A small rift. A connection to the Fey world. I haven't come across one in decades. We should go to it. It may have answers. You lead the way, Alex.
What's that terrible sound?
Nether wolves.
8:00 p.m.
Feeding on what?
Hunters.
Wonderful.
We have options. The wolves will take their time consuming flesh, bone and all, and once they've had a meal, they're not likely to let go. If we're careful, we may be able to move past them. Or we could try to take them with the bow, or directly with sword.
Weapon ready, Alex.
Not this way. I'm at the rift. It's calling to me.
To me as well, child. I say we take the smallest of glimpses. Hold my hand. Now reach out.
We are Odedan. What need do we have for these mountain tribes?
The Fae say they are essential to our success. The pass cannot be crossed without their aid.
Why cross the pass at all? What will that give us?
Glades. And the realm.
What was that?
A connection to another time and place. Not too far away and only moments ago.
Who were they?
I believe it was the Odedan general and his council. They are consorting with the Fae, emboldened by prophecy or promise somehow.
The Horde intends to take Glades.
Perhaps.
The Odedan are here for plunder. They will always return home in the end.
I fear this general has much higher ambitions than his predecessors. The real question is why the Fae would want him to push so far east. They clearly want conflict. But why?
We should go now.
In a moment. I've business with the princess. Come with me, Alex.
Where are you going?
It will take but a minute. Keep watch for wolves, Shepherd.
They won't use please even once. Never mind.
Over here, Alex.
What is it?
Now that part of you has entered the Fey realm, you will be able to draw from it.
I've entered the Fey realm?
Of course you have. Some small part of you, anyway. Now, no more questions. We must do this while it's fresh in your mind. I want you to draw your weapon.
Okay.
Recall those voices you heard.
Yes, I hear them.
Concentrate on your weapon, and gently ask them to grant you flame.
Press spacebar to trigger spell.
Flame.
Yes, marvelous. You feel it's warm?
I do.
I think more wolves are coming. We should... Alex!
Over time, with more encounters with the Fae, your powers will grow, Alex.
This is not natural.
It's necessary, considering what we'll have to face.
Flaming weapon spell will increase the likelihood of a critical hit. You will need to learn how to build up magic energy before triggering this spell in combat.
I'll be close by if you plan to follow up on any more leads.
We'll let you know. Monks are certainly loose with stories.
Where to, Alex?
What you looking for, lass?
Arms and armor. I'll be going now. Thank you.
Anytime, lass.
The monk gathering. Should we walk through again?
Press space. Use down.
Ah, there's a fella sober face. They're not in the mood either.
Why aren't the monks concerned with the Odedin here in the mountains?
What interest would Odedin have in a library? That's all the monks here have. It's riches from the mines and clan forges the Odedin are after. I'm on my way to a monastery in Old Sevlin, just an hour from here. The reliquary contains gold and silver, and they're looking for escorts south with the collection. The monks trust me. I'm still looking for a few more swords. They pay well. In silver.
I don't know, Alex.
Perhaps the monks will have information about the Horde. And a route through the pass.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
We can join you.
Excellent. Come, the others are waiting.
I did this once for Manamon, and I'd play this, but no views.
So
Make
it's
sure to
just
check
6
it.
of us. Will that be enough?
Your views will
Brutal
show
fighters,
the
but they're
continuation of
cautious.
this thing.
They only take on fights they think they can win without losses. It'd be
More
tough for a
views
raiding
means
party to take
better
on 6 armed fighters without casualties.
Passages and stuff.
How much further to the monastery?
Old Sevlin is set on the plateau, just ahead. I see the sisters waiting for us. The boys will load up the cart.
Hayden, it's good to see you.
Likewise, sister. This is Sister Adamari. She'll be coming with us.
Hello.
Have you seen much of the Horde from here?
We have, and they passed us by. Perhaps they didn't know what our monastery holds. What it held, anyway. Word has it they're preoccupied with plundering mining towns. But we can't take the chance they won't be back.
I'm more worried that clan raiders might be watching us. We need to get the cart moving. Hurry it up, boys.
This thing is like a little church, like sisters and stuff.
Do you think the clans
Never
can
mind.
resist the Odedin?
They have defensible villages. They joined forces. They could probably hold off the entire army.
But they won't work together. I've been told the Odadan will have control of the entire region before winter's end. They've already plundered smaller clans and built quite a war chest. I think they're going to use it to buy off the larger clans.
I heard the Mara may even join the Horde.
Heaven help us then.
Hold up.
Raiders. 10 at least on the path ahead.
It's the Mara.
Hold your ground. The path is too narrow for them to flank us.
Here they come, Alex.
you proving yourself, lass? Do your dinger.
That's all of them. Sister. Hey, let me help you. Let's get her onto the cart. So what was that about? The blind don't fight like that.
She's a seer. Never actually met one in the flesh.
A seer?
A conduit to the Fae. Not many believe in such things, but my grandmother knew one. Saw what they could do. Knew the purpose they served.
What purpose was that?
Protectors of the realm, of course. I can die, now that I've met a seer.
None of that talk now, sister. Let's get a move on, lads.
Come on,
We need to get to safer ground.
Why did I do that? Was really nothing.
The camp should be safe for the night. We're well clear of the clans now. You're welcome to leave with your reward anytime you like.
We should return to Crow now.
How is the sister?
I believe she'll live. Mountain folk are hearty stock, even the monks.
Where will you be headed after this?
South. Travel in any other direction is too dangerous now. You can join us if you like.
Our business takes us east.
I hope the monk's silver eases the trip some. You certainly deserve it. Take care, protector of the realm.
You have gained 150 copper in coin and salvage.
Awesome.
Where to, Alex?
Again here, for sure. And we'll go to the bell as soon as possible.
The monk gathering. Should we walk through again?
Press.
Use
down and...
I heard about the mine at Kingolic.
What about it?
10 miners went down the other day, none come back up. The village sent in a search party and they found nothing. No bodies, no cave-in, nothing. And a large mine. 10 men and women vanished into thin air.
Where is this mine?
Just up the mountain. I could show you the way, but I sure as hell ain't going in.
Maggie will want to hear about this.
You really want to be crawling around in a hole?
Press spacebar to take up this.
Mines are places to discover things. Are they not?
I'm the one who has to see the things you discover.
How much further does this shaft go, Shepherd?
The old man said the mine followed the vein straight into the mountain. The end of the tunnel can't be much farther.
I hear something, just up ahead.
I hear it too. If it is a rift that swallowed the miners, it may explain why there was no trace of them.
What do you mean by swallowed?
I suppose the rifts themselves do very little swallowing. It's what comes out of the rifts that we should concern ourselves with.
Them?
I'm not sure what you're hearing, but this is it. This is the end of the tunnel.
You're sure?
Feel it. It's solid.
Hello? I hear voices in the walls.
The miners.
I hear it too, Princess. But I doubt it's the miners. There's something else here, Shepherd. What do you see?
Dripstone columns.
Do they strike you as unusual in any way?
There's 3 of them together. It almost looks like someone molded them here.
Draw your weapon, Alex. I want you to strike each of the columns. They call to you. Go ahead. Answer them. That's not it. Try again. Try again. Can you match their tune? That's not it. Try again.
Oh!
It's working. Answer again. Well done. And again. It's open. Well done.
Is this the Fey realm? In front of us?
No, just a chamber, formed by the rift inside. Go ahead, Alex. Lead us to the rift.
What do you see, Shepard?
My stupidity for following you here. Oh, something's moving.
Hello? Who's that?
The miners. They're alive.
What happened to you?
We opened a way into this vault. We had a look around, and the passage in was gone.
Well, you need to get out before it closes again. Go.
No need to ask twice.
Wait. Did you see anything while you were here? Anything strange beyond the passage closing?
That's not enough for you.
There was one thing. The air never soured. Take a deep breath. Not the hint of a breeze, yet it's as clear as mountain air.
Go. Thank you. The Fae were keeping them alive. Why?
You coming?
Shepard, you can see them out.
I'm not leaving you down here.
Suit yourself. Alex, find the rift if you can.
I'm at the rift.
We're going to close it. Reach out with your shield hand. Go ahead, reach out. What do you hear?
My name.
Anything else?
Silence. Complete silence.
Something has my arm! Shepard, pull her back.
I have you, Alex.
Draw your weapon, Alex.
Something is coming through the rift.
Shades.
Get back! It only appears after it moves. Get off me! Back!
Are they gone?
That's the last of them, I think.
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
There can be no doubt. Something in the Fey realm does not want you alive.
But why?
That, I don't know.
Let's go. This way.
Let's go that way.
Over here, Alex, before we leave.
What is it?
Again, we have to do this quickly, while the effects of the rift linger. Take up your shield. Quickly.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Quiet, Shepard. Recall those voices you heard.
Yes. I hear them.
Now, gently, ask them for favor.
Press Alt key to trigger spell.
Fire.
I didn't need those eyebrows.
It comes so easily to you. I'm envious.
Please, let's go.
Fire Shield Burst will burn enemies surrounding you and leave them temporarily vulnerable to follow-up attacks. You will need to learn how to build up magic energy before using this spell in combat.
All right, Princess. I'm going to look into finding us a way through the pass. I think it's time you followed up with Akram at the monastery.
Thank you, Maggie. We'll head there now.
Keep an eye on her, Shepherd.
I'll do my best to keep her from setting fire to the books. Are we heading to the monastery?
The bells are calling us.
Start window. Search the Vale.
Game
the
option. Game difficulty settings. Game control. Sound set. Quit game and resume game. Game option.
Stop recording.
Game gates. Quit game and return to make resume game.
8:46 p.m.
Press.
Okay, let's resume in. While we have here, let me see if there's anything.
The monk gathering. Should we walk through
I
again?
always play something to just be.
There's nothing
as
for
tired as
us here.
possible.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm gonna be tired.
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press space.
Ah, little surprised to see you so soon. Figured you'd be off at the witch all winter.
Certainly is quiet.
The monks are all out for one last gathering before winter sets in.
Well, we're here. What can we do?
I've already found an interesting lead. Here's a record of an ancient temple on the mountainside above town. It's in ruin now, according to the monks, but by all accounts, it did once hold some manner of mystery.
Like what?
Comings and goings of odd travelers, accounts of strange noises, a secret chamber, the usual fun stuff.
You want to investigate?
Not really, but it's what the witch wants of us.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
Sounds intriguing. I say we have a look.
Okay. Enough for now.
Shouldn't be much farther, according to
Game options menu. Game to game. Quit game and return to main continue game.
Let's see.
Shouldn't be much farther, according to the map.
Game sound. Quit game and tutorials. Tutorial sword to shield heavier combo guard break defense tutorial. Quit game.
Ops 27.
Hope you like it. See you.